everybody, we are back with another Halo Flashpoint video. Today we're doing an unboxing for the Halo Flashpoint, the weapon score tracker. Do not call this Cortana, because some people get pretty upset about it. They very clearly said this is the weapon, which is a new AI from Halo Infinite. So you haven't been up to date on the Halo lore, this isn't Cortana. So don't call it Cortana, because some people get a little bit upset about it. So this comes in just one of these standard Mantic Direct boxes. These are the little boxes they send out some of the models that aren't, widely available in just like normal plastic and things. And this was made available as a special pre-order bonus for people that pre-ordered the Wave 2 items for Halo Flashpoint, being the War Games expansion and the Fireteam Cerberus and things like that. And so this was a special inclusion only available for that, which means it wasn't available for direct purchase, at least to the public. But we'll crack it open and we'll see what it's all about. Alright, so there's the box open. So I think just a quick thing to note is this little box here does include the Mantic Point special coupon system. So if you collect enough of these Mantic Point coupons, you can get special models and things from Mantic. They have said that these aren't going to be available for any of the normal Halo Flashpoint releases, which is a bit disappointing because it is a purchase, like a incentive system for people that are, loyal to Mantic. So it comes in pretty much all their other games as standard, but not Halo Flashpoint. So if you do get this box, just make sure you don't throw it out. Collect that coupon so you can get some exclusive models and things like that. But let's look at the Cortana model. So this comes in 2 pieces, straight from the box. So it has this, I guess it's the base for the model. This is based on the data chip that Master Chief puts in his helmet. That is essentially like a giant USB that the AI is embedded into. So on the bottom it says CTN043-0, which would be the weapon's serial number. CTN is, short for Cortana, and so she's like a variant on Cortana. Once again, do not call her Cortana, because people get upset. It has these little indentations here, which are used for dice. So they are made to fit a D8 dice. Ooh, not like that, but well, they fit in there. And so you can, say round 1, round whatever, or you can use them to track points if you want to. You can track 2 different things. I think usually the round is what you track, but I don't really think you're going to get into double digits most of the time for the round. So, you could track points or something with it. I will mention that if you look on, and I get the light right, you can see a little bit of residue on here from the, I think, injection molding. I think these are injection molded process, which means I'm going to have to clean this off in just like soapy water and like a toothbrush or something just to get that all clean, because if I try to prime this direct from the box, it's not going to prime properly and it's going to be a bit of an issue. I think these are like resin injection molded or something like that, which means standard model glue won't work. You just need to use regular super glue when you glue it all together. That's the data chip part. And then here's the actual weapon part. So she comes in 2 pieces, being her body, and then you got her little hands here. She comes on this injection molded base that I think used to injection molder. When you cut this all off, you can actually use this. Some people have used it as like a piece of cover for their models. So, if you want to, you can use a little bonus piece of cover. But the idea is you just snip it off here, snip it off there, glue the hands on, and then you're ready to go. So the actual model quality is pretty good. Pretty good. I think there would be a bit of cleanup required just on around back here and stuff like that. But all in all, for something that I didn't actually pay any money for, I think she's pretty neat. She doesn't really give you any gameplay advantage or anything like that. She's just used to track the rounds and things. But it is pretty neat. I do like it, and I hope they release more things like this in the future. Just fun little inclusions where they might not do they might not make a full the weapon model in game, because there's no way that she'd actually be able to fight anyone. But it's a way to include the wider Halo universe into Halo Flashpoint without necessarily including a full faction release for them. So it'd be cool to see other things, maybe we see Cortana Maybe get like a Lord Hood little model or something like that. Just all the little other characters in the games that people really like. They might not see any love in the actual gameplay. But with that, I think I'm going to call this video done. So thanks for watching. I might do a paint tutorial or something like that on this later. I've got some plans for how I want to like paint this up. Might put like some LED lights or something in there. Make a little base for it. We'll see how I go. Make sure you like and subscribe for more of my content. I'm trying to do a video for all the various Halo Flashpoint releases as they come out for prosperity's sake. But I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.